Oh, there it goes. All right. Yay, we're here. Hello, YouTube.
Hey, Infinite.
There we go. Let me close that down, and then ping everyone who might be interested, because that's important.
Yep.
All right. Without further ado, let's continue. And we were... Yup. 322. That's when we last played.
Dang,
that's
like
right.
So long
yep.
ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but we were at the crime scene. Investigating crime. Obviously.
Probably just as well that we didn't have one last week, because I was just getting over the flu and my throat was still mostly destroyed.
Ugh. Yeah, probably best. I was also on vacation from work, and I was like, I need to do things that I don't normally do, so that way when I get back to work, I feel refreshed. So...
Yeah, a vacation, that's actually like a vacation.
Yeah, yeah.
I could use one of those.
Yeah, honestly. You should get a job. You get these weird things called paid time off.
I'm an independent contractor, and instead of a boss, I just have the crippling fear of not working enough.
Oh, gosh. Oh, hi, Gumshoe. Speaking of not working enough. Oh.
Yeah, Gumshoe keeps staring at the ceiling. I'm sure you'll find the clues up there.
Yep, yep. Is there anything here? I think we investigated everything.
There might have been some remaining thing over by the blood and stuff, or... No, actually, we got quite a few things.
That's right, we have so much new evidence. Holy smokes. Like, so much evidence. Oh, that's right, the, unstable jar. Yeah, look at that. We got all sorts of stuff.
Yep, remarkably unstable.
Yep. Alright. Hi. Would you like to take a look at this?
Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing.
That's fine.
You bet it's fine, pal.
Thanks, Gumshoe. And we have wheeled around because we are literally maxed out of evidence. That's insane.
Here we go. Here's my Nostradamus prediction. We're gonna go to the basement and we're gonna talk to the lunch lady and she's gonna steal a bunch of our shit.
Hey, Marshall, do you know anything about anything?
Nope. Sheriffs in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west.
Aha! But that and this are two different things entirely. And this is the wrong Marshall voice, I think.
I guess so. Huh? I'm lost.
Can't relate.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. But I've just showed you evidence!
An unstable jar doesn't exactly count as evidence, Sonny.
Oh, that's right, the ID card record. I need to go around and ask, like, what everyone's IDs are and collect names.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, are any of these yours?
The sheriff's back in the Wild West and...
No. This is evidence.
Why couldn't he adopt Gumshoe's policy of saying nothing?
Yeah. Bruce Goodman. ID 5. He scribbled out the 9. Why? Okay, so it starts with 5. Why did he scribble out the 9? If we look here. 5. Oh, he messed up.
We're both wrong.
Alright, oh, interesting. Okay, nice map. Nice gaping picture of a a locker that does nothing for us. Extremely thin rubber glove. No blood to be found anywhere, and we already inspected the tag. Alright.
That's a glove, alright.
Hey, do you like any evidence? No.
Nope.
I know we need evidence, just which one? You're a detective, right? No, you're not. You're not a detective.
Sorry, partner. I only accept evidence with an alcohol by volume of 0.8 or higher.
Right, luminol testing fluid. Wait, take a sip. Oh.
Sorry, partner. I tried drinking that stuff once. I don't like to talk about it.
Turns you into a bioluminescent cactus, probably. Alright, let's see here. Can only be submitted to the chief. Oh, you know what? Let's go see the chief of police.
Yeah. That's a place we can go.
Yeah. What? Hello? Is he not there? No. Where's...
Hello, chief of police.
Hello,
¿Dónde
chief.
estás?
Yeah. No, it's just you. Alright. Oh gosh. It's like we have all this evidence, but who cares about it? Who? Someone's gotta care. Holy smokes. Do I just gotta present stuff until he croaks? Like I did here.
Yeah, where's
like,
that man with the freaky smile? He seemed like he was up to something.
Yeah.
This isn't that, partner.
No. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me talk to, Meekins. Because he was involved. He confronted Goodman. And he got...
Hey, yeah.
He got
probably got an
messed
ID
up.
number, too.
Yeah. Here. And, no, I don't want to talk to you. Detention center. Yes! Hello, sir!
Hello, sir.
Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this?
I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Oh. Well, I mean... He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Not in a good way, probably. Oh,
You
hey.
pass the buck to Edgeworth, and then he fixes your autopsy report. That's how this works, isn't it?
Yeah. Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this?
No, sir. Can't look at that, sir.
All right. But it's like, look, we need to collect all these names, and what are we gonna... How do we collect them all? Come on. If I can collect all the letters of unknown and all the Arceus types in my Pokemon collection, surely I can collect literally 3 police IDs. Anyways. Alright. Well, it might be a clue. Maybe Edgeworth can help. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even care if you do progress the plot. I'm going up to Edgeworth. And he's not here. Okay, never mind. We're going back down. Hi.
Hi, you're our last option. Please advance the plot.
Please. I beg of you.
That looks like a petrified piece of provolone.
Huh? It's not. It's my attorney's badge.
I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market.
Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least. Alright.
Not until at least 1 or 2 games down the series.
Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna show you vital evidence. No, I don't want hot tea. No, I don't want hot tea. No, I don't want hot tea. Gosh.
Only thing I'm spelling here is wasted time indeed.
Yeah.
I'll say hello, is he it?
Hey.
Hi, we are suffering.
Yeah.
We
No
don't
one
know
wants
what
any
it-
more evidence.
What did I miss?
So,
Nothing of
honestly,
value.
literally nothing. Like, when we last left off, we were in the, like, evidence locker room, right? And we finished putting the vase back together. And we're like, ooh, look at that, there's blood on it. And we have this nice little sheet of, you know, hang on. Of, ID cards. And it's like, alright, well, it would be neat if we could go around and, you know, collect them all. But, Gumshoe doesn't know anything. Mr. Cowboy Man doesn't know anything. Chief of Police isn't there anymore. We just talked to Officer Meekins, and he doesn't know anything.
Well, how does he not know?
I don't know!
I was gonna say.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, I'm going back to Meekins. Listen, one of these has to work. You were there. You are so important.
His badge.
Just keep showing him things till he cracks.
Yeah, honestly.
I like how the badge looks like a normal person silhouette, but then he does not.
It does. Alright, that's it.
It's like the guy on the badge and the real guy got swapped somehow.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, I already showed you that. Like, he just... Hi. This is the scene of the stabbing. You were literally there.
What about the orange suit guy?
Yeah, no, he's not there.
We were looking for him, he wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't know what he's up to. Hi. No
He's
clue.
fucked off into the fourth dimension or something, wherever people go when they're not required for the plot.
Yeah. No.
Did you ask the badger?
Did I? Oh my god.
You know, that's actually a thing we haven't done yet.
Oh my god. I'll have to check with him. Hang on. Yeah, like, that's the end of the new... We have a ton of new evidence now. But no one wants to talk about it. Not a single person.
I mean, we haven't fully explored Angel's dialogue trees yet, but yeah, I have a feeling most of them are just gonna lead to hot tea again.
Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Meekins, for saluting, I suppose.
No problem, sir. It's one of the things I'm best at.
Yep. Alright, hi. Could you take a look at this? Hot tea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Could you take a look at this? Hot tea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. February 21st. Excellent. Hi, this is the scene of the stabbing. You like stabbing, right? No? You like hot tea. Alright, understandable. Most people do.
You know, I'd always suspected that MS Guy had the memory of a goldfish, but this kind of confirms it.
Yeah. Please. Please. Like, this is hilarious. What am I supposed to do with this? It's... Ooh.
Can you spray it?
Hang on. My phone is blowing up. Oh, okay. Oops. That's rough. I hope they find that person.
Oh dear.
Oh, Amber Alert.
Yeah, my phone was blowing up. There's like an Amber Alert in North Royalton. Anyways. Alright. Unstable jar. Take a look at this. Hot tea. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tea. Rubber glove.
It's like waterboarding him with tea.
Yeah, honestly. Just pouring an endless cup of tea, honestly. Ugh. All this new evidence and no one wants to talk about it. I'm so close to looking up a guide, but I don't want to. Like, my pride...
Did we finish everything in the new room?
Like, as far as I'm aware, we did. We can head back there. Maybe I missed something, but like... Air guard station... Hi, yes, hi, bye-bye. We're going to the evidence room. So it's like, we examined everything. Examine, like, all that stuff. And then if we slide to the right, examined. We even put the vase together. We sprayed literally everywhere with the luminol already. So, I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Did we talk to everyone in the criminal affairs department?
The criminal affairs department? I mean, there's not many people there, but we can try. Like, this is how many. Hi, Mr. Oh, I'm gonna crack up. You have something to say. Holy smokes. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
I know. The killer used a cassette tape. What a crafty trick. That gunshot was a fake. This is good. No one will accept cassette tape in this day and age.
He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel. Gosh dang it. Thank you.
Just like everyone else.
Updating his fanfiction account.
Oh, what about these computers? Is there anything on these computers? These are detectives' desks. Computers and files. They're a lot tidier. I guess they don't spend a lot of time. Wow, and that was it. Yeah, that's old dialogue. A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. You stole the chief of police, didn't you, Blue Badger? Speaking of which, do you have... Nope, you've already been examined. Do you guys have anything new? Nope, saluting. How many fingers? Nope. That was an eye test. That's really stupid. Alright. So, we just put Meekins and Bento Box Lady through the gauntlet. Well, let me make sure I actually did do everything with, Mr. Marshall. Here. Yep. Not much face in evidence. And I already did... Like, we already showed all of these. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. I know. Sir, please. I beg of you. Could you sign my petition?
Oh.
Please, sign my petition. Oh, man.
No way, asshole.
I've never played Postal 2, but I might need to at some point, just for the sheer nonsense of it all.
Oh, I love Postal 2. It's great. It's the only game I've ever played where you can like throw a donut on the ground and whiz on it and wait for a cop to come by and eat it and puke everywhere.
The true content we all been waiting for.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no. No one cares about this new evidence except us. Which makes me wonder, what piece of old evidence do they suddenly care about now? That's what has me bothered.
I tried the ID card.
My ID card? Well, you know, actually. Oh. Oh my gosh. See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Oh no.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot.
The number on this is 5842189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. Yeah. Look,
we've
the
already
fourth
seen
number.
this.
It's a perfect match. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
If he had his ID card, then... why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
Alright, compadre. You win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
You already gave it to us.
You flippin'! I've got an idea. You rescind that statement and remember what you did and give us all of your money.
We showed him the paper. He's like, yeah, I guess you can have it.
I guess you can have the paper that I gave you. Oh, now we're saying maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Oh,
Yeah.
what do you know? You mean the idea we already...
So we know Meekins was in there, but he won't show his number.
I'm gonna cry. No way. No. Meekins,
If we just
I
tripped some
swear,
event flag, I'm gonna be very upset.
I'm gonna be super upset that the
What
game
does he
thinks...
say?
Like, no, we're gonna talk to Meekins, and we're
Yeah.
gonna present the card to him now.
Yeah.
Because when we presented to it the first time, he's like, oh, like, when we presented the ID card record, he's like, oh, I don't know about that.
What?
Yeah, no, we showed this to literally everyone we could find, and
He
no
has
one...
to know.
Please, please, I pray we just triggered something here. Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? No.
God damn it.
No!
Nobody cares about the evidence we've seen.
It's
Nobody
just bad
got
writing.
no testimony.
It is. How...
He has to know.
I keep thinking, oh, well, they're just putting the dots really close together. No, they're not. They're...
He has to be one of the people on the list.
The dots go from completely overlapping to a mile away, and there's no in-between with some of these trigger events. Oh.
I'm reminded
Alright.
of the part in Earthbound where you have to find the 2 sesame seeds in the desert.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
yeah!
god, is that a thing?
That
Yes,
is!
that's a
And
thing.
they're literally like 2 pixels big, and they're...
No.
Oh, it is funny, though, because they are kind of easy to find. Like, one of them is literally just at the corner of the map, and then another one, I think, is near the, like, what, Oasis, if I remember correctly?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, they're near parts where it's like, oh, you would honestly just stumble on, but nonetheless...
It's not even a required plot thing, it's just like a side event you can do. I don't even know if you get an item for it.
You don't, it's completely optional. It's like, hey, have you seen my friend? It's like, well, no, and you go find him, and then you go talk to him. You're like, yeah, I found him. They're like, oh, neat, thanks. And
What
that's
do you get as a present? A loaf of rye bread?
Gratitude. That's literally it. It's just
Your
this-
goodwill points increased by 10.
Yeah, not that it matters, but
You can't spend goodwill points on anything.
Oh god. All right.
So Edgeworth isn't
We
anywhere
gave
to
him
be
the
found?
physical card, right?
Wait. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Present.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Yeah. So. Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir!
That's it. That's it.
That's what.
My head was a blank until this very moment.
You
I
don't
have a
say.
sneaking suspicion this is old dialogue. But sir, I remember now.
You mean remember what happened? The same exact dialogue strand we went on about?
Yep, the card.
Oh god. I'm just... better pry into this one a little deeper. Please.
Not.
Do we have a conversation tree that we can go down here?
Oh,
Oh, maybe.
no!
No.
Damn.
Alright, I have an idea. This is gonna be really stupid if this works. But hypothetically... No, not you. I don't... No. There. Some of these, like, trees of navigating are very bizarre. Hey, now that we presented the card to you... Can you... like... We know it's Bruce. Are you one of the people? Nope. Okay.
Sorry, partner. Being useful isn't in my job description.
Yeah, we get it. That's why you got demoted.
Are we so out of options that going back to coleslaw offices talking to Emma is our last option?
I don't think even that's an option. I'm pretty sure we exhausted that. Hey, what if you do?
Yeah, that's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. These days, everything's cards and secret numbers. I can never relax.
That's only because you always lose your card.
I always forget my secret number, too. Scary, huh? My face should be ID enough. What's the world coming to?
Detective Gumshoe, rebel against the system. Well, that was funny, but unfortunately useless. What if, hypothetically... Could you take a
Rebel
look at
against
this?
the system would make an excellent... Oh,
Oh, it showed the picture! Oh! This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
I heard the rumors. So, it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder? Whoa!
What is it?
That second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? ID card record updated in the court record. Yes, thank you, Gumshoe. Oh my gosh. Why would Edgeworth have to come to the evidence room? Oh, please. Dialogue? What?
Maybe he's in his office now.
Maybe he's in his office now! Oh, they're giving us breadcrumbs. Oh, please. I beg of you. Please. No! Is there anything
Just start
else?
breaking everything, then he'll show up.
I'm just gonna break. Yeah, I'm gonna break your desk. Work desk. Yep. Gumshoe is his slave. Yep. Don't. Yep.
Did anything happen with the evidence on the floor?
The evidence on the floor? Like the vase pieces, or?
We sprayed the floor in the office.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. Hang on.
Man, if only we could just rearrange the papers on his desk, that'd be the ultimate revenge.
Yeah. Oh, no, I remember last time it was something really small. It was like...
Yeah, there was a tiny little... Yeah. That was it.
I like how it won't let us select that again. That's... Yeah, that was like a one-time thing, because it was like, oh, yeah, he decked Gumshoe in the nose at one point for some reason, and so that was blood from his nose. Hi, do you have anything new to say? No, you don't. Go away. Unless...
Yeah, let's see what giving him the paper with an extra number on it does.
I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the cough-up queen, right? We found this ID card here in this parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
I wish I could be so sure. Hypothetically, what if I showed you this? Now that I've showed you the magic ID card, you're gonna give me hot tea, aren't you? Yep. Go away.
Can we look at the card again?
Oh yeah, maybe we can just examine it.
Oh, well, at least it's
Well,
updated.
I guess it's updated.
Who's Mr. Sevens?
I don't know who's Mr. Sevens.
It's Snoop Doggy Dog.
No!
Because he ended at 4:20 p.m.
Snoop Dogg is the flippin' guest star on my Phoenix Wright game. I will lose it. Oh.
What up, Phoenix? Would you like to hit my weed?
That's illegal, you know. Alright. ID card, please. Please. No, you're so... Everyone's passing the buck to Edgeworth, but we don't know where he is. Maybe he's at Criminal Affairs? No, he's not.
And if only it would let us go to Gourd Lake, he's probably there.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, what do we do?
Question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we show Goodman's note to Gumshoe yet?
I mean, we can do it again.
The missing item?
Like, I thought I presented it, but maybe another trigger happened. Like, the item report? Nope.
Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective.
Yep, nothing.
This is it. It's nothing. I'm saying
What
nothing.
about the other one?
Like the ID card
Oh, the
record?
upside down paper.
Yeah.
I thought I saw there was 2 notes in this list of evidence.
Oh, you mean like... Oh, this
Yeah.
note. I mean, that's a long shot. What the fuck?
Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife.
Oh, I was right.
I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there were some loose ends left on that case.
You have anything to talk about now? Oh my gosh! Gumshoe!
You've been holding on us. Yep, I've been holding out on you. Now that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent. So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case all around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. That started the rumor mill.
Rumors. About forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So that switchblade knife. That victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Hey, pal, look at the time.
No, don't you... Was there something you needed to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon.
Yes! I mean, yeah, no, but yes! We get to talk to Edgeworth, I guess. What?
I'm gonna go give him my
What
report
is
for the day.
that?
What is that?
What's
Gumshoe?
going on?
Gumshoe? Gumshoe? What
It's
is...
my report on the price of lunch.
Who is that?
Oh, no!
Is that April May's dad?
Oh no.
They got the same hairstyle. Oh, shit. Might help,
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer? The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, that's my new reggae song. I mean, hey, Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later.
Bye-bye.
He
I'm
ran
going
away
to-
real quick.
He did. I should probably
He's
see
not
what
certain
Edgeworth
what-
has to taste. Yeah. Should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too. I'm gonna run after you, Gumshoe.
That's a big probably.
Yep. Anything to say? No. Bye-bye. Alright. Yes! 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 February 23rd.
Progress.
Hi, prosecutor's office. Room 1202. Oh, no! No!
This dude.
Ah, guests, my apologies.
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere by chance?
Unfortunately.
Am I a reused art asset?
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
Oh, no. Is Edgeworth here? There, standing by the window. a teacup in his hand.
Right.
He has the hotel bring him tea service?
He has 2 tea sets and needs somebody else to bring him tea.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here.
Old restaurant.
I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info's on the other side, Edgeworth. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Yes! Questioning! Talk. So, how did the inquiry committee go? I'm gonna inquire about it.
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Oh, well, that's nice. Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However...
Something happened?
They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you, why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still...
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. Hi, would you like to take a look at all of our evidence that no one wants to look at?
Do you have anything to say about the jar? No one else does.
Yep. Oh, right, I better check this now.
As I was saying, Hey, what's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
He's
Why,
allowed
Mr.
to go
Edgeworth?
in there.
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago.
Not another case.
He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. Hey, is that
What?
our screwdriver?
Screwdriver? But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief has never want to explain himself.
That's sus. Why did he... What?
In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it. Oh my gosh. No!
Unrelated evidence.
Unrelated evidence! Oh! Screwdriver added to the court record. Oh,
Too many possible murder weapons.
so much murder! The triple
Stubborn
murder.
as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Oh my god.
Did they give us a third page of evidence?
Let's find out. Yeah, they did!
They did.
Oh no!
Too much.
Oh god. Oh.
Jeez, just imagine Phoenix actually looking all of these things from place to place.
Big
Yeah.
bag of stuff.
You don't expect me to sit here and discuss this over a hot
Yeah.
cup of tea?
Yeah, blah blah blah. Alright, they don't. Maybe if I just show them my best evidence, I can get some reaction. That's what we're trying. Hey, check this out.
Yes, that's a locker. But so what?
Hey, check this out.
Like trying to guess what a baby wants when it's crying.
Honestly,
You want this one?
You want
This
this one? This one? Well, you like the rubber glove? No.
He doesn't like it.
No, he's grumpy. Do
The
you like
shoe.
the ID card? Everyone loves the ID card. You like the ID
Hey,
card?
you know the screwdriver you just gave us? Why don't you look at that again?
Oh yeah, honestly, hang on. He might. Oh, thank you. Hang on. He might though. Don't.
No.
Don't.
Ow.
Alright. Hey, you like the switchblade knife? No.
No.
Oh! Oh!
No.
Wait!
Oh,
Oh.
I know you. You've probably already got hold of some information, right?
It all has to do with that case you were on. The SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life.
Thanks. I'll put that on my resume
Wow.
then.
I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
His darkest moment wasn't his lunch money being stolen.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was a deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant.
That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago. Then.
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. As you know, I don't like having blood on my hands. But we won our guilty verdict. The killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't...
Of course not. I didn't execute him. Touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science...
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
I usually sprinkle it on my crumpets, but I figure you get better use from it. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I've no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Don't look at me with your smug face. Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me.
Alright. God, man, so edgy.
Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Oh my god.
We have
More
so
evidence.
much evidence.
So much evidence!
Now you've got this stupid fuzzy lollipop.
Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Poor guy's working off his butt almost more than I am. Fingerprinting set and fingerprint file received. Holy smokes. Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Is that all?
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Yes!
wonder where.
Yes! Yes! Blue badger time, blue badger time, blue badger time, blue badger time. Blue badger time. Blue badger time. Blue badger time. Blue badger time.
Lunch lady's disappeared. She must know that some shit's going down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is... Yes. Yeah.
They didn't model the fuzziness. It's just the moon.
And you take the moon. And you take the moon. All right.
Yeah, give him a break. It was like 20 years ago. Polygons was expensive back then.
Oh, are we not able to... Still
Gotta dust
riding
him.
around? Please, I gotta dust this. Look at the hand. Look at the
You
hand.
gotta make him hold still first, maybe.
Please. I do.
There's gotta be some reason why they're still letting us keep the Blue Badger in our inventory all this time.
Wait, the screwdriver. Maybe you can take the batteries out.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes.
I'm gonna scream if that's the answer.
Can I take out his batteries? Oh, please, 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 please. I can't... I don't think there's a way for me to use the screwdriver. I can check it. Hi, screwdriver. Check this out. Tag. Oh, I hate this. Can we...
Oh,
can we...
It flashed yellow on the tag.
There we go. Yeah, I was trying to orient it. The tag says AI 16. What's that got
Oh my
to do
god,
with
isn't
anything?
she 16? She is a robot.
Nothing, apparently. At least, that's what Edgeworth said. That makes it seem all the more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, Phoenix, you have no idea.
You have no clue! Oh, they're gonna do some crazy evidence Batista bomb and everything's just gonna connect and it's gonna be absolutely stupid.
They specifically said we should go find the handprint and they're not letting us.
Yeah, I'm sure they were talking about, like, inside the evidence
locker.
room.
Yeah.
With the blood and all that. Yeah. February 23rd.
It's either this or the parking lot.
Yeah. Evidence room, Sector 3. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Yep. There it is. Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker. Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. I love the triple zoom in.
It's like we're really watching Miami Vice.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. I really can't tell the difference at a glance. How does is the finger? Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. I was procrastinating on that line and thought I was funny, but I realized, wait a minute. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
Uh-oh.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. Then, breathe it into the lungs. Die. Huh? How do you do that? With enter, see? Ah, neat. It looks like that did the trick. We just put the powder down.
Our finest stock particle effects.
Yeah. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. once the powder is well spread. Just blow away the excess. Huh? How do I do that? With E. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See? See, in the DS version, this is where you would use the mic, and you'd blow into the mic, and it'd be like, wow, look at that. Technology.
See, this just brings me back to when I was on the bus playing, like, WarioWare Touched, and they had the microphone mini games, and it was, of course, it's a bus. It's just firing off the mic all the time, regardless of whatever.
Yeah.
I just won everything.
Yeah. Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. I guess I better give it a try. Neat. Whoosh.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Baker.
Whoosh. Ta-da! It's a thing. Aha, you did it. You found one. One kidney stone.
I guess you have to do the thumb.
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we're out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here! Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other prints? Looking at the locker door again closely. It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. I mean, there's this one.
Yeah, look, there's a dark smudge.
Oh,
Just
this? Yeah, you're right. Check that out. This is like Papa's
We don't need no
Pizzeria.
two screens.
Yep. Woo!
Ooh.
Now that's a fingerprint.
Oh, I moved the screen. Oh, there we go. Whoosh. Did we find it yet? No. What about now? What about... I
It
swear.
needs to be pixel perfect.
Please, I swear. Oh, God.
Here, let me help.
No! Don't snort my aluminum powder. Flippin', I need it.
It's in my brain.
Oh no! Now the government will control you, you fool. Got the micro machines. Yay, a print so clear, it's dazzling. Dazzling? Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint. And not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Come on, Phoenix. Put it together. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints. Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was? Flippin' use the eyes. One of these things is quite like the other. That's how you do. Go to kindergarten. I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would we most likely find on this evidence locker?
The locker belongs
What the
to.
flip? Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, nope.
No.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, nope.
Yes.
Gumshoe, no!
Gumshoe! God!
What
Well,
did
he
you
said
do?
that was his locker.
I mean, he
Didn't he?
did. I think.
Oh!
Huh.
Well done, we found out that Gumshoe uses this locker.
Sparkle
Wow.
sound.
Flippin' stock. Ding. Oh my god. It's like Rita Rabbit. Uh-huh. So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
They gotta use the angry face to make him look suspicious.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You gave me this so what look. I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what? Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Have you ever seen that one movie with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, I seen Rambo.
No, not that one! People were rolling in their graves, not with the punches. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. Dang right there was. Can we slide to the left?
Oh, the hidden one.
Yeah, there was one right here. Where was it? Yeah. This one, I think. Hang on. What if I use that luminol fluid again, because it's not showing up? Yes! Yes! Alright.
You wash it away.
Do I have the ability to... No? Okay. Backspace. Examine. Please. I beg of you. This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right? Right. There was a handprint here. Okay. Want to try using this? There go her eyes sparkling again. Yes, we
Leave
absolutely
it
are.
be.
Leave it. No. No fun allowed. Okay, let's check for prints. That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. What?
She's gonna tell you she's violently allergic to aluminum powder.
The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in the area will have been wiped away too. Oh, right. Are you serious? Oh, so that means
Oh.
no prints. Blech! Would you say that the probability of your hypothesis is high? Don't ask me! Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Ooh, what if there was one right here? A mystery finger.
Oh, yeah.
Mystery finger. Mystery finger. I swear on my digitally rendered Yeezys, there better be a finger. Otherwise I'm gonna get upset. Yes! There is a finger. Alright.
Hallelujah.
It's raining
Oh,
fingers.
whose print was that? I can't remember.
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Oh,
Ooh!
it's like rotated a little.
It's rotated
Close,
a little,
not
but
quite.
that's kind of close.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, let's
That's-
keep looking.
That might comparison complete. No match.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't.
We got the failure sound and everything.
Maybe it's not rotated. So no.
Not Lena, not Bruce.
No.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
There you are. You sneaky poopy doopy. Hello. Ding da ding 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 dong ding. Ding da ding. Filling up the bars.
Ring a ding 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 da dong.
Whoa.
You need the wow sound effect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have my soundboard hooked up, but yeah, we can imagine that. Hey, these fingers, they... Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall.
3 exclamation points.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record? Huh? So much evidence. That's got to be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Why is she defending him?
Emma. Lady, this is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints.
She wanna be a cowboy.
The luminol reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Unless someone was like, ooh, gonna put this finger here. This is not gonna work. Oh. Oh. So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped bloodstain.
Maybe he shouldn't have cut the fingers off of his little gloves.
Maybe he should. Vegas let you down, Officer Marshall. But why would Officer Marshall?
I knew I should have gone to Atlantic City instead.
Yeah. West LA. It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. Why, about time, frankly. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence. I don't believe it.
She's really upset about it.
He's a cow. Oh, to be continued. Oh, finally.
What?
A natural save? What?
What?
That's an episode, guys. Thanks for coming.
Yep, yeah, no. It's,
They're not gonna let us go talk to him?
please. Oh, God.
Nope,
It's
this
just the
time for
next
court.
day in
What
court!
the hell?
What?
We had to pass him to leave the building.
Oh, he's literally right there, guys.
Hey, for all we know, he could have fucked off back to
Who
Texas
wrote
and
this?
took us to do that.
Who wrote this game? Probably the same people who made the, like, Edgeworth investigations. They're like, yo, what if Edgeworth? And then they just did a line, and then they... and then they typed up the script. All right.
I think what happened is, like, when they were giving out the job applications, one of the questions was, what was your favorite chapter in Phoenix Wright? And they just hired everyone who answered 3.
Yeah. And then they all had them write the same thing together. And they tried to get them to collaborate. And this was the biggest common denominator. All this flipping... all this evidence.
The big runaround.
Yeah. February 24th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. So, what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think this game is stupid. But the prosecution
The writer's
is...
confused.
Yeah, I think everyone's confused. After all, this is the last chapter. Oh. The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. Lena. Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So, how did it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But Lena, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Skye. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. What kind of trace evidence? Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump
Holy
card
crap.
I have.
We actually got her to display an emotion.
Yeah, holy smokes! That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall? We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Mr. Sky? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. February 24th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 9.
Number 9? Number 9?
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lena Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is...
I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. What the hell is that?
It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain in both places at the same time.
But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more,
He's really tall.
What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Wow, this is one messed up trial.
And the others weren't.
This one's especially so.
This one's particularly scrambled.
One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today, I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things. Even though he's not. Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
Oh.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait?
Very
Yeah, I can
well.
get him any number of high-paying government jobs like that.
Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand.
For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murders that occurred at the police department.
The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer?
Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go.
Look at him aggressively tapping.
Oh.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir.
Mike Meekins!
Mike?
Mike!
My occupation is, that would be murderer, sir.
No, Mike, no! We talked about
Oh my
this. You don't
God.
just say you're the murderer when you're not.
Mike Meekins, the murderer, at your service.
We talked about this.
So you're telling us you're a professional killer?
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You gotta believe me, sir.
Oh my flipping God. Who gave him the megaphone? Take his megaphone away. They should have been taken away.
I think the judge's voice is my favorite.
Oh no.
Sir, I'm what you would call part of the younger generation, sir. The Pepsi generation. A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend.
The Pepsi generation.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Help me, sir.
Officer Meekins,
Yes, sir.
give us your report of the crime. Consider that an order.
Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I am part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir.
That ain't
Holy
the Pepsi generation.
smokes. That ain't the Pepsi generation at all.
What did they do to him?
What did he do to him? Oh god. You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm. Oh god.
Crime report, sir.
Now we begin the Wright tradition of pressing everything.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. Then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
What's that?
Smacked
thing
him. Yeah, I don't know what the pink thing is, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a keychain, maybe?
It's a coupon for free lunch. They bribed me with it. Wait, what? No, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Huh. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you?
Do unto others before they do unto you.
I don't think that's how that goes.
I read it in the King Henry VIII Bible. I mean, that's the Meekins family motto, sir.
You're the end of the bloodline, I presume. Makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and then he
Hey.
fainted, and a colleague helped you regain consciousness.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
helped
He knocked
him.
me upside the head, sir.
Oh, very good. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
What if he was normal before that and we're just seeing this now?
Oh, no. What I need here is more info to work with. Which means pressing literally everything until he says more. Hi. It's not your normal job, huh? Tell us about that. Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not?
Yes, sir. I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
okay. Yikes. Now there's a scary thought. You
I
couldn't
just yelled at
convince
them
me he
for
was
an
there
hour,
for...
and if they're still there, they're hired.
You couldn't convince me this dude was hired for more than 3 months. Holy smokes.
Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed.
What, like painting sculptures outside?
Well,
I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir.
I was joking.
I know you were.
The Blue Badger?
Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot created by the chief of detectives, sir.
Oh,
Lovely.
okay. Lovely is a subjective term.
Oh, good, a window into my nightmares.
Yay.
I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process.
You,
The
you,
little wheels.
That was my sole mission for the day, sir.
Oh no.
I see. Sounds like a very, important mission.
After the awards ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
Tell us, what did you see when you got there?
Relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Guess what? There's a big handprint on the Blue Badger. There's a handprint on the Blue Badger. It would have been at the same time. Ooh! I'm calling it now. Holy smokes. Yeah, suspicious person. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck.
Oh, now he knows what it is.
Meekins, God, you're like a college freshman, you know, with like the ID around their neck and the lanyard or whatever.
Sir, I actually am a college freshman, sir.
Oh, yeah, we can tell.
So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right?
Yeah, right after his.
Please, I swear. God.
There it
Oh
is.
my
I found
god.
it. This is the one right here.
Meekins! Mike M. Meekins. Buddy.
The M stands for murder.
No!
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 4989596. That's my number, sir.
That's a bouncy number. Lots of nines. I see. Huh? But the number 4989596. is shown as being used twice.
So we know everyone
Please
except
explain,
7.
witness.
Yeah, we know everyone except 7. I wonder if it's Gant. I don't know. Maybe.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
What?
Okay.
The times don't match up for that.
Yeah,
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, I see. So that was during the second time when...
Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security screen.
Data added to ID card record. Great. We're gonna talk about that. I was only doing what I was trained to do. I was suddenly attacked. Yeah. Fought for my life. Then you did it. Passed out. Who smacked you awake? Who woke you up? About what time did you regain consciousness?
No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious.
Oh, right.
According to the report from the officers that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30.
5:30. Let's take a look at that again. So if we look here, yeah, you were passed out. Someone yoinked your card.
Wow.
Someone yoinked his card.
He was out for that long, he definitely has brain damage.
Oh my god.
Like
Someone
even more?
Yeah.
He hit me right in the head, too.
Oh no, he hit your head.
I woke up crying tears of pain.
That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is.
Wow.
Oh, Judge! You nice save.
When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir.
Oh, give Meekins a break. Your mission?
Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand.
Things already were out of hand. What do you mean? What was gonna go out of hand there? Well, we can all rest easy now. This is what he was telling us yesterday. Well, we need to try and skim some more details from him. For starters, what was an officer from the General Affairs Department doing in there in the first place? We just did that. Right, let's press him for all he's worth. Lovely. Okay. Okay. So, you spotted the man on the security screen and rushed into the room.
He didn't mention his hand being cut.
Yeah. I was only doing, I was suddenly, you know what, here, let's press here. You're suddenly attacked. Maybe he'll talk about that. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
It was a knife, sir! A knife!
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was.
That's quite the charge. And he does not look surprised. He's chilling. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into.
That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be.
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar.
Okay, but like, where's the blood? If it was trickling from your hand, where's your blood?
Press.
Yeah, where's your blood? Show us the blood. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it?
I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir.
Yes!
The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him.
What?
Cut up his hand in the
And
process.
cut up your own hand. All right. Yep.
I grabbed it blade side first.
He
Good.
just grabbed it.
Oh God. You took his knife.
Oh shit, I was reading the notepad.
You good?
I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver.
What do you mean? Oh.
I made sure to close my eyes like a man.
I see. He must have been desperate.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood. And then the next thing I knew,
Yes?
he punched me right in my face, sir.
I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Meekins got ganked.
Yes, Your Honor.
Got
Only
blood
one
all
thing
over.
remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point.
Yes, Officer Meekins?
With regard to that, sir. Take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell.
Where
I
did
don't know
you
what
get
they're supposed to
that
do. They don't
from?
let us have a VCR in jail.
What?
Chief Cat delivered it to me just this morning, sir.
What the flip, Gant? What me? Lipstick and my Valentino white.
The chief?
Delivered it?
Who
What
has
is
a
that?
periwinkle ass VHS tape?
We're
He
gonna watch
recorded it
Blue's
over an episode of
Clues.
Blue's Clues.
Yeah. we're-
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay,
can't
come
read what
on,
it
Judge.
says.
You know what a videotape is, buddy.
What is that? A
You're a
videotape?
boomer. You're supposed to know this.
Yeah, come on.
Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir.
Oh my God.
It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room.
Oh, that's great. We couldn't have had that a little bit earlier from
Someone has
any other source. Even
Wheel out
you.
the big TV on the thing.
Yeah, I gotta bring out the
And
roller
I'll
cart.
watch it.
Just like watching Bill Nye in science
Yeah.
class in like 5th grade or whatever. Oh
I
my God.
specifically asked if there was such a tape. And was told it had been mistakenly erased.
Oh.
That's quite a mistake, holy hell.
I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. I'm not even that good at it.
Yeah. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. It's so bad. It's so
Half
horrible.
of this case is miscommunication.
This case is, oh.
Well then, let's have a look.
Man, they really had to pad this out, honestly. I feel like this could have been so simple. But no, that's, alright.
Show us the video
Watch,
of
we're
you
just gonna
murder-
find out that Bruce Goodman was in the audience of the court this whole time.
But it was me.
He's not
Bruce.
even dead.
Yeah, he's not even dead. I would not be surprised. Killed twice, but not at all.
Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It
He
scares
used
me.
it.
You used it!
He used it.
What? I did? Ah!
A video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? A murder case, Phoenix? Don't you sass me.
Seeing faces of
Oh,
death.
shit.
Oh, no!
Actually
Faces
animated.
of death. Faces of death all around me. Look, there's one now.
Oh, God. You can barely make out the handprint. Oh, hello.
Whoa!
What the hell?
That was Goodman.
The
You can
security camera is like at waist level.
What the It's just...
This is uncanny.
Yeah.
So something fell out.
Yeah.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Whoa!
3D beacons.
I hate this! What is this Five Nights at Freddy's piece? I hate this.
Why is he sneaking up on him?
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! What?
Oh wow. Great camera work.
God. Okay, but it looked like flippin' Meekins got murdered though.
Meekins got murdered.
The last thing we saw was Goodman going for the knife. Like, he had the knife, and he was about to stab me. This is stupid. 5:15.
Huh, Detective Goodman was also a murderer. Who could have thunk it?
Wait, and Goodman didn't go... What? Where did he go?
Confused.
Where did he go? Oh. Edgeworth, me too, buddy.
Insert grindy teeth noises here.
Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. Man, those Five Nights at Freddy's fan games are getting out of control. Anyways, how can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us?
What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood?
You've never seen him?
He's never seen him? Oh, Gumshoe's gonna die.
Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire Criminal Affairs Department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir.
Oh, no. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Security video added to the court record. Oh, my God. Well, that kind of refutes my idea that the handprint is related to the murder case, but, well, unless, I don't know.
Yes, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone in the evidence room, and some sort of activity did take place.
Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that all right with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir. As you wish, sir.
Why was the camera not up in the corner like a normal security camera?
That's stupid as... It's like a high school film kind of camera placement. Like, they put it on, like, a desk somewhere.
Yeah.
There's probably a guy standing behind it, turning it back and forth.
They hired someone, yeah. Oh, that'd be funny.
Our next witness is the camera guy.
Yay!
His face can't be clearly seen in the video. But there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do.
Okay, you're saying that as if you didn't see his face, though. Well, okay, wait, no, that's... I'll shut up.
The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
I mean, you're technically right.
What's this about a fingerprint?
We have to explain to him what a fingerprint is.
God.
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock.
Siri, what is a finger?
These locks ensures that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing, these finger concepts. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. I'm so proud of myself. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. This is the last case in the game. You don't have to tell us about contradictions. Oh.
This case is a contradiction.
This case is a contradiction in of itself. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I'll just start pressing and see what happens.
Yeah, that's the winning strategy.
Yep, but you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
Well, I suppose you might say that.
How did you not see his face? Was there something covering it?
That is, if you must label people as having seen or not seen it.
Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Because you're on the witness stand, ding-dong.
If I had to label your stares as disturbing or...
Please don't.
Meekins!
Eek!
Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Oh, Edgeworth is angry.
Yes, sir! You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him.
And you open the locker. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna
Press
him
anyways.
Anyway. Yep. About these lockers, is there no other way to open them?
No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir.
Wonder what kind of methods he tried.
If the man opened the locker's lock with only response to its registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to.
Exactly my point, sir. And this too.
Okay, you saved that. How do you know that information?
I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir.
Okay, that's a rumor, though. People in the know?
The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir.
Oh, that's very good to know, thank you.
For the record, the opened locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman.
Oh, okay.
I verified this information through a more reliable source.
Okay.
So
then
literally anyone
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
I
So
asked the Blue Badger.
The Blue Badger himself.
The victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint.
Alright. No one else, I mean... However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face.
Sir, if I may say something, sir.
Yep.
Please do, after all, you are the one being examined.
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir.
It's because we found him in two places at the same time.
I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock.
I'm gonna crap my pants if he's got some mystery twin brother and they just, like, both got murdered at the same time. Because, of course, they flippin', like, did some wacko surgery to copy each other's fingerprints and everything.
And it was his hand that tried to thrust the knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify to this, sir.
Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie.
That is... unless the defense can find a problem with it.
Sure. We can try. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again.
Something fell out of the locker.
Yeah.
There's a problem. There's a blue badger in it.
And there's janky animation.
Yep. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
Strange?
This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman.
What? This video contains such a contradiction?
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video.
He would want me to point it out? Well, I mean...
Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence.
I mean, that's fair. That's a very fair thing. Hey, you have a contradiction? Cool. Tell us about it.
I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out a problem in the video? This is the first time I've ever had to do that. You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
You
can literally just close your eyes. You don't have to watch.
It's the haunting
What?
music he doesn't like.
Oh yeah, the spooky, like, music put in the video editor. Gant opens up, like, Windows Media Windows Movie Maker and flipping edited the footage. Put the
Go
rainbow
on YouTube,
filter on.
royalty-free scary music.
Yeah. How did this guy ever become a police officer?
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman?
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God, the music keeps going even when I pause it? Oh, no!
So why is it lit up? Does that signify that it's already open?
I guess so.
Oh. I'm in trouble.
Oh,
Maybe.
no.
I hope not. I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, like, why is it lit up? The thing that's
That's not
strange
very
about this...
specific response, though.
Right, because it's, like, it's... Oh, the thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins.
Sir, do you mean me, sir?
Yeah, the light. It's the light. As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match, the light turns on and the lock is released.
Whose picture was that?
I don't know.
According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir.
I don't know. Gumshoe's non-existent wife?
Is that from the police lady calendar?
That probably is. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. That thing, that doop. Nope, it's the light. Why is that open? Ooh.
Oh, the pointy finger looks so weird.
Yep. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker. Let's rewind to a little earlier. They're really gonna just... Oh my gosh.
Oh, the handkerchief wasn't sticking out of the other locker
Oh!
beforehand.
Oh! Ooh. That's a
I
good...
guess we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that. Here,
Yeah.
notice the light?
What's this? It's already lit.
Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already
It's lit,
open before...
Your Honor.
It's lit! It's smoky! 420! Meekins... 7777. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle.
Please.
Order! What's the meaning of this?
It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. As we know, those never fail.
Yep.
When the door is shut, a sensor is triggered.
Oh, hey.
Holy Stromboli, it's Jedi.
What did I miss?
A little bit, actually. Hang on.
Fuck! What did I miss? Quick resume.
We finished our
We ran around for
investigation.
a while and didn't accomplish very much, and then we got a fingerprint thingy, and then we fingerprinted one of the lockers. We found the cowboy guy's fingerprint on one of them, and we've been interrogating the Meekins, and we got a weird 3D video.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Wait, did I
animation.
miss the 3D? Did I miss the animation?
Yeah.
Well, we can still watch it. We're
Yeah.
going
To
through
probably
it.
play it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's more stuff going on in it, so I'm sure there's plenty. Anyways.
Awesome.
And the
Maybe
locker is
the-
automatically locked.
Ah, no, my watch.
Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh well, it just goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
Me, Your Honor?
Yes, why wasn't the locker locked?
Me, Your Honor?
I think the thing that fell out was blocking it from closing.
Ooh. Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Error. Rebooting. Maybe something like jam the system sensor.
Something jam the sensor? Say, there's something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yes, I thought so too. There's got to be another clue somewhere in this footage.
Very well, let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked, Mr. Wright. Please point out the cause for this.
Oh boy.
Let's give it one full run through just so Jedi can see it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, Meekins moved the Blue Badger in here because I guess there was some shit going on in front of the police department
Oh
or
my
something.
god, there he is. What the fuck?
The way they modeled the hand looks so weird.
Did I miss the hand? What?
The glove!
Oh,
the
God.
glove!
Oh god, the
We'll
fan-
get back
oh
to
my
that.
God. No. You wanna know what I saw?
What?
Oh my god, there he is!
He's so sneaky.
Sneaky meeky.
I think his hand was clipping through it. His hand was clipping through. What the fuck? Oh no!
The flag!
God damn it, I
The flag was
missed it.
blocking his face the whole time.
So yeah, there's nothing sticking out of that one.
But why is it there? But why?
The pride and joy of the Criminal Affairs Department.
Dead. On the floor.
There he is.
We don't see him again, but now there's something sticking out.
Yeah! Look at that. Alright.
That.
Oh,
there he is.
Yes!
There it is. The glove.
Oh my god, the cum glove.
The glove! No!
Please watch
Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. And silence?
Do we really have to see it again?
Oh my god.
I feel like
We paid a lot of money for this video. We're gonna get our money's worth.
This VHS is a really nice is like really high quality.
What's this? Something
A
white
report?
fell out of the locker.
It's white and sticky.
But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are opened.
Wow.
The other day I opened my pantry and was buried under an avalanche of cereal.
What?
We
The
can't be sure.
Tupperware lady.
Yeah, no! We can't be sure that item was completely inside the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted?
Oh my gosh.
That's a good
Yes.
point.
Yes, Judge. Check this out. One more time.
One up this time.
Well, it's
Check it
one
out.
for the money, two
Take-
for the show, three get ready now, go cat go, well, don't you?
This
Step
white
on my
thing
blue
wasn't
suede
inside the
shoes.
locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Da-da-da.
Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out my patrol vehicle, sir.
That's a long time. How do you do that? How do you even do that?
Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
If only the glove had thin among its descriptions in our evidence.
And
Yeah, I thought
rubber.
that was weird.
Yeah.
Not only that, it would have to block electrical currents, like if it was made of rubber or something.
Like a glove.
It would need to be an insulator.
I don't know. Maybe like one of those electrical gloves, maybe?
Yes, an insulator, but at the crime scene.
There just might have been something that fits the description. Literally the
shield.
glove that we have in our
What,
evidence.
sir? My insulator, you don't mean?
I think I finally got this figured out.
And to be continued.
Very well, will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the locker door?
Boom shakalaka, we got it.
A screwdriver! No.
Yeah, no.
No! I found it! I found this near the locker. A thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker.
It has a tag that says SL9 isn't it on it. Edgeworth doesn't like it. That's how we know it's true. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is this not so,
Very
Officer
interesting,
Meekins?
Mr. Wright. Are you saying you opened the locker?
Are you the murderer? Nice.
It would appear so, sir.
Look at his pants, they're too short.
What? Oh man, I missed it.
I didn't catch that either.
I didn't catch it. Oh fuck. Order. Wait. Question is he still like judging?
Yes.
What?
Order. So are we to believe then that the victim whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman?
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
There's literally video evidence.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more.
He is technically right. He is right.
What?
We haven't proved
But
it. But
The video.
the victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
oh, how generous. You shouldn't have. What?
Officer Meekins, please testify about this.
What?
Sir,
He was
me,
actually
sir?
lost.
He's just like, huh.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir.
Look at him. He looks like a monkey.
He's a monkey.
He does. Look at him. Look at him. He has the
Ears.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that, sir. Of course, sir.
What do you? What?
He's got that Lupin the Third look. He's flipping big ears. Is this
Yeah,
a
yeah.
joke?
Very well, begin your testimony.
Oh, God. Mystery Man 2.
What? But he's not.
There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it.
Yeah.
At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's not a biometric.
Yeah.
Doesn't
but,
make sense.
An ID card record, I see.
but I mean, we found the card not there. We found it at the other scene of the crime. How did it go from there to there?
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor.
Wow.
The ID used at 514 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID.
Wait.
However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room?
Why was Meekins
This
first?
particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases.
The extra creepy ones.
The extra spooky one. Special cases?
Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Oh, good to know.
You have enough of those cases that you need a specific evidence
Yeah,
room
a
for it?
whole room.
That's
Just
messed up.
hearing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me
If
too.
I had hairs,
Although it doesn't
in
make much of a
theory,
difference.
theoretically,
He's just
if I
roasting
had
himself.
hair, but I do not have hair because I am a robot.
It's like I use so much hair gel, it cannot fight against my nervous system.
Give it 20 more years, I bet you someone will invent hairy robots.
Oh no!
There were only a few cases up for transfers there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right, I see. Now, let us move on to the cross-examination.
Are you tired, Judge?
Yes, I'm getting old. Leave me alone.
Sir, would you like some coffee?
No, I swear on everything. I don't want coffee. I don't want hot tea either. I don't...
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Alright. Let's press it until we depress it. So unlike your earlier testimony, you believed this to be rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir.
You can use your right hand.
Couldn't he
Wow.
just use his right hand for that?
It took the scientific observationist
He's
to
a
figure that
left.
out.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Let's hear him out fully. As we've seen, one never knows what he might say until the very last second.
This is true.
Just dunks on this guy. All right.
To enter the... Oh, right.
Oh, right. I have lines. Is that card hanging from your neck one of these ID cards?
Look up! Gotcha.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it.
But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that?
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck.
Immediately.
Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the remaining time it's my ID card that gets stuck. I've never once successfully gotten out of my car.
Without getting something stuck.
Poor guy.
Instead of the door closing, my ID card chokes me.
God, he's like a toddler.
Maybe I should
yeah,
just
take
leave
those
this one
out.
alone. I don't even
At
press
any rate,
enter.
police
Sometimes he just
officer has
goes. Sorry, keep going.
Only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this.
Including the judge.
Alright, please proceed with your testimony.
Well, fucking tired, you asshole. Stop making. You're yawning. Your yawning makes me yawn.
Sorry.
Fucker. God damn it.
It's contagious.
You
Yep.
assholes!
Let it be noted that this is the record the witness referred to.
Let me see. Yes, that would be it. Detective Goodman.
What's the matter?
According to this, Mr. Edgeworth, your name is on here.
So it is, Your Honor.
Not that prosecutor again.
Hey, maybe he's
Hey,
behind all
maybe he's
this.
behind all this. Being a prosecutor, you can hide the evidence.
Mommy, is that man in blue a murderer?
Shh, don't stare at him.
Which one in blue?
You've got the
one?
wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
You got the wrong color, kid.
It would seem the inquiry committee will want to speak with you again today.
I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences. For now, let us continue with the cross-examination.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. It must be so difficult for him. Why is he still getting hate?
The time of the crime, the detective had used his card. Are you sure about that? Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you.
Yes, sir. He didn't show me any ID card, sir.
So how can you be sure he used the ID card? Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
But maybe he just panicked.
Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out.
Mr. Wright, what do you think? Shut up, Emma.
I'm confused. Oh!
What?
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got.
Okay.
You're fighting against a fucking mimic, I swear to God.
Whoops! Whoops, whoops. That was one... He had one less than I thought he had. There we go. Alright. So... Oh,
This
right.
card?
Hang on.
The
I'm gonna save.
Yeah, we have so much evidence to present.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a big one.
Big table of it.
Yeah. He had used his card. Well, listen.
Everyone cross them fingers.
An investigator's ID card found at the prosecutor's office crime scene.
Yeah.
Bam. Wait one moment. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins.
I'm not good at waiting, sir.
I know you ADHD infested fuck.
I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
No, it doesn't.
That one.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor,
Huh.
I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Last item report? It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess, you believe this something is his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there's a high probability.
It's
On the
his
day of the-
shoe.
It's a on the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Or his shoe.
In the short pants! I saw he's got like a white sock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Order.
Yeah,
I
like
missed
flood
it
pants.
again.
Order. So now, what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer
Even if
Meekins
only
encountered
like
in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
Good point.
Order. Gosh, you're also rambunctious. Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense.
You have an outdated autopsy report.
Bravo, Mr. Wright.
Bravo.
Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
You're wrong.
Wrong! Yes. What's she up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
Really? We never noticed.
That is... Well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Why is he so smug?
This fucker already knew. That's why he's so smug. He already knew.
Yeah.
He was waiting for Ray to say it.
Only moments ago, you seem too content to be pointing your finger around like this. Look at my finger. Look at me pointing it around.
No, that this isn't gonna end well. Stop pointing the finger.
Is that a finger? What's a finger?
Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths
Stop
to
pointing your
prove.
finger aggressively at me. Stop it.
Explain
I will
yourself,
wave this
Mr.
finger
Edward.
as much as I want.
Fuck
Enough
you,
fingers.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which
Literally
means a murder
covers
did
up-
not take place.
Literally covers up his face with the flag.
It's so funny.
Wow.
But why is
At
it
the police
there?
department on 5:15 on the day of the crime.
But why is it there?
Because Meekins put it there. Yeah.
Something was going on at the police department.
Yep.
So,
So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office. The murderer being Miss Lena Sky, the defendant.
Haha. Whoops.
The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness observed the moment the defendant used the murder weapon.
I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
the activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman.
Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else, Lana.
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? Object. Wait and see what happens.
See what happens.
Has that ever been the right option? Like, ever?
No, they give us a quote-unquote choice, and it's like, hey, like, progress the
game,
plot, or let it
don't
progress
play the
itself. Yeah, play or don't play. There is
Undertale.mp4.
Yeah, honestly.
To play or not to play, that is the question. Also,
Yeah.
I've noticed that you have not fucked up once.
Yeah, not yet.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, not yet.
You're welcome.
One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder.
Really?
Got blood all over his
God.
shoulder.
Why is the video camera there? Security camera there? You think
Yeah,
we were wondering
higher
that.
We
up?
were wondering that as well.
Presumably because then their setup of the Blue Badger's flag blocking his face wouldn't work otherwise.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it'd. I think it would have worked better without. I think it's because they were missing. They couldn't have the budget to make a full video.
However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
The manner.
The manner.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considers the incident at the police department to be unrelated.
The flip do you mean unrelated?
We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
Good, maybe they'll tell the truth then.
Yeah. We can bring our own witnesses. This just might be
The
my
parrot.
chance. The parrot! Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Oh no!
Oh no, Mr. Wright. Do you mean you did? She didn't say anything.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, we're calling John McTexas.
Yep. The defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. 'Cause he's got access to, like, the security footage.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name
No.
before deciding whether or not to comply.
Also no.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name?
Are you serious? You flipping serious?
No, not Marshall.
Who's the
no.
Texas Ranger?
Detective Goodman?
Who's the cowboy? One of these is not like the other.
Detective Goodman. Definitely Detective Goodman.
Yeah,
The
bring
only
him.
person with similar stature is
The victim and
Gumshoe.
a good man. Oh my god. Was that really...
Like if Gumshoe was dressed up in the white clothing, he could pass as him.
He
Right?
actually could. He's got the stubble and all that.
I'm trying to think like who else could it be?
I don't know. Marshall's got the frame for it too. I think he just covers it up
He's
with a
got
big
long
poncho.
hair.
That's
Yeah,
not
if he,
hair.
like,
That's a hat.
I don't believe. No. Like he has hair, and if he like shoved it up underneath his hat or something,
Yes, so.
I don't know, he's got a lot of hair.
Yeah, I just thought that was a piece of cloth that he put under his hat, like people do sometimes.
I did
Oh,
too.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
mosquito net or
Is that
something.
his
Yeah,
hair?
no.
Wait, is that his hair? No.
And that
hard
is
to
his
tell.
hair. I think it's his hair.
No, I don't think so.
I think this guy is very suspicious. I think he stabbed Meekins.
Yeah. Officer Jake Marshall.
Why him?
Because screw you, Edgeworth, that's why.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request.
Ha, you baited.
Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony.
We got more than you know, Edgeworth.
Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
No, don't prepare him. Just send him out.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
Ah,
Ugh.
we will, Your Honor.
Court is now in recess.
Yay, recess!
Oh, I can't wait.
One of my favorite cartoons growing up.
I really don't understand why she looks like she's from the fucking military. Like when I first saw her, I'm like, why? Why is she
She's the
military?
chief prosecutor, something.
Well, she's the chief fucking military of Nazi Germany.
February
Yeah,
24th.
Nazi Germany prosecutor's office, same difference.
1924 colorized. 1943 colorized.
Oh god.
1924.
No. February 24th, 11:32 a.m. District Court Defendant
Wait a
Lobby number
minute,
2.
It doesn't work. She's historically. Actually, no. Wait, no, mind. Sure, no, it'd be accurate. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake Marshall. It's Jake fucking Marshall. It seems you figured everything out.
Did we?
Or
I haven't figured anything out.
Lana. You're the one who knows everything. Emma. I'm an idiot. You know that. You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? 3. Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
It's bad writing. She can't tell you, and then there wouldn't be a case.
Yeah.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Me.
No.
Hey, hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
Oh,
You
she
are.
doesn't like him.
Guess I am. I'll come back later. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
This fucks off.
You got a lot of nerve, pal. Making a detective run all around while on duty.
What?
And to top it off, you call me here? I've seen happier people at funerals.
Sorry, detective. But can Lamar?
You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky.
How did he not see her?
Oh, that's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? See, I'm kind of used to not being seen.
You mean this, right?
What is wrong with him?
I swear, my somehow still hungry head thought that was like a Scooby-Doo sandwich. Like,
So did I.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, like what are those wide clipboard-looking chunks in the middle? Those like folders?
I think those are like to prevent
Lasagna.
papers from mixing. If that makes sense.
It's flipping paperwork lasagna.
You know those orange envelopes with like the cord that seals
Oh,
them and stuff?
yeah, that must be
Yeah,
it.
but why is the top one and the bottom one extra fucking thick?
Oh no. Stack of paperwork.jpg.
It's a clay tablet from
My apologies,
Mesopotamia.
detective, but due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name?
Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that is... I thought Mr. Wright's might need them, so I had them brought here.
Aw, thanks, Lena. That's like the first thing you've ever actually done for us.
Here, you might do well to read them.
Oh, great. 30-minute speed read.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case.
Miss Sky was a witness? SL9 incident files received from Lena Sky? Oh, boy. Joe Dark.
Killings.
Joe Dark.
Joe Darky killings.
They
Oh,
ran
no.
out of good name ideas.
Yeah, Evil Joe.
Joe.
Flippin'.
Dark Joe.
He's the
Dark
evil
Joe.
twin of Super Joe from Bionic Commando.
Yeah.
Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders.
Oh, okay.
Why would
Jesus
you
Christ.
take it
Wait,
from you? You don't
Wait
want
a
to be a
minute.
serial murderer.
Oh, what? Now I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me?
Emma? But why? Why is your name in here? Ooh.
What? My name is in there? I do not know. Unless... No, it could not be. Lana, this SL9 incident. Is this...
Wait, their parents?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's a classic vacation. A number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as... The Joe Darky Killings.
Dark Silent.
Please tell me we're gonna get a picture
The
of Joe Dark.
Joe Dark.
Yes, we
No,
need a picture
no,
of Joe Dark.
Lana. No, Lana. That is over
Oh
with.
god,
No.
childhood trauma.
Emma, wait! She ran away. She is traumatized. She is.
You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere.
Damn it, Gumshoe.
Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
Yay!
He keeps running away.
Hey, there he goes! Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lena and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. A coincidence.
A coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out.
Could she just tell us?
Yes, she did. She essentially told us to go fuck ourselves.
Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
Yep. Oh, okay, sorry. Oops.
You better take a good look at this file.
Frantically.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, if they're giving us a safe spot right here, this is not a bad spot to stop, because it's like 8:45.
Just gotta look through that whole stack.
Yeah! Here, we'll save over this. We did good. We didn't use any
Finally,
juice.
everything's coming up, Phoenix.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse! Oh, hang on. Yes, district court. The court will now... Oh, come back later. Yep.
The court will now, no.
Bye-bye.
Yep, thank you all for hanging out and joining in. I'm glad we made actual progress. That was painful for a bit, but we should be
R.I.P.
okay
to the
for
guy
now.
who said Vum. We ain't seen him in a while, so I guess he's dead.
Yeah, we miss you, Vum Man. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch
We
you
miss your
guys later.
insignificant contributions,
See you
Mr.
later.
Vum.
I
Yep.
love the